The destination was a dimly lit space, faintly illuminated by a bluish glow throughout. Surrounded by the cool air, Chris instinctively hunched his neck. The ceiling is high and the space is quite spacious, almost like a concert hall. A large table was placed on the central stage, with chairs lined up. Water flows around the stage, and a bridge connects the elevator to the stage. Further inside, a waterfall cascaded down, and in the pool below, the silhouettes of several people swimming could be seen.
"It's a mermaid,"
Sana said excitedly upon seeing the figures. Sure enough, just as Sana had said, the people swimming in the spring had large tail fins. There was only one male mermaid, the rest were all female. The group was ushered to a central table, where Enebos urged them to sit down. Then Enebos bowed to the spring, and a male mermaid swam out from the spring. The mermaid's tail was as big as a whale's. The mermaid came to the center stage and took a big leap, instantly transforming into a human. His body didn't appear to be wet, and he was even wearing clothes and a red cloak over them. He had large, sturdy physique, and his green skin was covered with numerous rough bumps. The man sat down in the only luxurious chair across from Chris and the others. The throne was so big that even a bear could sit on it, but when a man sat on it, it just looked like a small chair.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Gaion, King of Atlias and Chairman of the Undersea City Council.
Enebos, standing beside him, introduced the man sitting on the throne with a humble look on his face.
Welcome all the way from the underground world.
A deep, hoarse voice rang out.
How many times have you come here, Martis? You've been coming here a lot since you left your post here, haven't you?
Gaion leaned back on the armrest and looked at Martis.
Yes, this makes it the 9,255th count.
Well, that's quite the effort. So, who is the chosen one?
Gaion confirmed to Enebos, who was standing next to him.
Well, yes.
Enebos looked taken aback and asked Martis for help.
This one here,
Martis said, placing a hand on Chris's shoulder as he sat beside him. Then, Gaion glared at Chris. Chris instinctively straightened up and introduced himself.
"Nice to meet you, my name is Chris."
Unable to bear his sharp gaze, Chris looked away, and his eyes met with a mermaid sitting on a rock in the spring at the back. She was a female mermaid with long white hair. When Chris's eyes met the mermaid's, she smiled warmly.
Are you from the underground world?
"No, yes, that's right."
Chris answered flusteredly when Gaion asked him the question.
Which one?
Chris's response made Gaion burst out laughing.
Well, whatever. I wonder why the underground people are so worried. I don't know if they can trust us or what. You have it tough, too.
No.
Chris shook his head. Gaion looked at him appraising Ly.
Well, the Galactic Federation has asked us to find Aqua here, and we've been searching for it for a long time. But if it hasn't come out yet, I guess it's not the right time yet. There might be a mistake in the selection.
Gaion said, stroking his chin and going quiet for a while. During that time, Enebos remained sitting upright and attentive beside him.
Well, whatever.
Gaion suddenly spoke.
For now, do as you like. I'll tell the people here not to get in your way. We're not going to cooperate, though. Is that okay?
Gaion said, glaring at Chris. Being pinned by his sharp gaze, Chris turned his eyes to Martis and asked for his opinion.
Yes, thank you very much.
Martis said, bowing deeply. Following suit, Chris also bowed.
Let me know if you need anything. See you then.
With that, Gaion quickly shape-shifted into a mermaid and returned to the spring. Why is Gaion so arrogant? Clare said in the elevator on the way back. Compared to the people in the Tios, he's kind of vulgar. I can't believe that a man like him is the chairman of the Undersea City Council.
My lady, please don't say that. He is the king of Atlias. Besides, he's very scary if you make him angry.
Enebos tried to calm her down, but Clare turned away. To have someone like that at the top, it really shows the level of Atlias, doesn't it?
He.
Enebos laughed and bowed repeatedly in response to Clare's sarcasm.
So, what are you going to do?
Enebos asked Tamardis after they got off the elevator.
From here on, we will act alone, it's fine here.
Martis told Enebos coldly, and then called out to Chris and the others, "Let's go."
No, I'll accompany you.
Enebos said, but Martis replied.
There's no need for that, thank you for guiding us.
Leaving Enebos behind, the group followed Martis and changed elevators.